Subscribe to J Bear.
Boys, welcome back to another tier list. Today we're doing 2020 NFL quarterbacks with the rookies tier list. Let's get right on into it. Aaron Rodgers, borderline elite. As much as it hurts me to say, Aaron Rodgers is a top quarterback in the league still. I don't think he's elite because I have very few people in elite, which you'll see throughout this video. But borderline elite, I think that's good for Aaron Rodgers. Andy Dalton, serviceable. No. Backup. At this point in his career, well, he is a backup in real life, and I think it's gonna always be that way as long as someone's injured. Well, he's injured at this rate, but yeah, I feel good about this. Not Aaron Dalton. What am I saying? Andy Dalton, backup tier. Baker Mayfield, average. I mean, there's better, there's worse. Average. Big Ben. Big Ben has looked great this season. I like what I'm seeing from Big Ben. Star. He's still a star. I mean, it's just crazy to say. Brian Hoyer. Let's go back up. He's not a bust. He's been in the league for a long time, and he's done well at some points. He's a backup right now at this point in his career. Nothing to be ashamed about at his age. But anyways, Cam Newton. As much as it hurts me to say, Cam Newton is a serviceable quarterback right now. Not looking too good. I mean, it really hurts the Carolina Panthers fan, but I'm not going to be biased, is what I'm saying. Anyways, Carson Wentz. Like, there were points a couple of years ago during his almost MVP season where I've had him at borderline elite, where he's been making his way down this list pretty fast. And I'm going to put him right behind Baker at average, I guess. He hasn't been awful. He hasn't been awful of late, but at the start of the season he's looked pretty bad. So average, I think it's a good place for Carson Wentz. All right, Case Keenum. Also backup at this point. We're going to have a lot of backups on this list. But yeah, he's backup right now. That's all I can really say about it. All right, next. Is that Chad Henne? I think that's Chad Henne. I want to say bust here because I would take either of these three above Chad Henne, but yeah, why not? We'll go bust. Sorry, Chad Henne. Nothing against you, but there's just so many better options. Sorry. Okay, Dak Prescott. There's been points he's been in star and star potential. I guess I'm going to go star potential. He's injured right now, and even when he was on the field, it wasn't his fault, but the Cowboys were still really bad, so I'll go star potential. Daniel Jones right now? Oh man, serviceable. He's serviceable. I'm not going to say backup because the New York Giants have nothing better, but yeah, I guess I'll go serviceable there. Alright, Chase Daniel. Bust. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say about that one. Derek Carr. I've seen good things from Derek Carr this season. I'm gonna go average? No. No, I'm gonna go star potential, honestly. I've seen glimpses this year that I think look better than both these players right here in average. So yeah, I'll go star potential. Sean Watson. He's a star. He's a star. Hasn't looked too great this season, but his team is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrific coaching, horrific GMing. Bill O'Brien got fired, so I hope things can turn around for him, but star right now. Drew Brees is elite. As much as I don't want to say that either, really. At his age, he's still elite. That's all I gotta say about it. And yes, he is above Aaron Rodgers. I'm sorry. Hot take. Actually, you know what? No. No. Let me stop myself right there. He is not elite. What am I saying? Well, and let me tell you why. If you guys watched the Panthers versus Saints game last Sunday, he only threw checkdown passes to Alvin Kamara. I mean, really, and slant routes. I mean, seriously. If you watch that game, that's all he did. So I'm gonna give him borderline elite based on what he's done his entire career. But honestly, probably could be moved down even further. Is what I've seen. I don't know why I was putting him in elite for a second. That was a bad move. Drew Lock, also serviceable. I think he has potential to move up on this scale, but right now he's serviceable. Dwayne Haskins, I'm going to put it serviceable as well. I don't think he's as bad as people are perceiving him now, and some people I could see put him in bust, but I don't think he's there yet. He's very, very young. I still think he's got a lot of potential, and it's just not a good situation in Washington right now. I expect things to get better there over time, and him to be the starting quarterback of the future. Gardner Minshew, I'm gonna put him at high serviceable. High serviceable. Almost average, but no. I can't tell who that is. Is that Tyrod Taylor? No, that's Tyrod Taylor. No. Oh, that's a Colts. Is that a Colts uniform? After a little bit of research, that is Jacoby Brissett. I could not tell what jersey that was. I was thinking it was San Diego, or not, Los Angeles Chargers for a second, but it's not. So it's Jacoby Brissett, and I like him as a backup. He's looked good at points in his career, but backup. Jake Fromm, I'm gonna say backup. Wasn't a very high pick. Hasn't done anything in the NFL yet, but can't put him in bust because he hasn't played. So, Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna also go backup because he hasn't really played too much, and we just can't tell yet. It'd be fair to judge him based on that. Jameis Winston, as many interceptions as he throws, I think he's a serviceable quarterback in this league. I think he throws for a lot of yards and he throws for a lot of touchdowns. If he can get those interception numbers down, he could be up here in star potential. Jared Goff, speaking of star potential, I think star potential. He's kind of had a roller coaster career, being a top draft pick. Went to the Super Bowl, did not look great in that game. Hasn't really looked great since, but having a pretty good year this year. Let's go star potential. I think that's Jared Stidham. Let's go back up. Hasn't played too much either. Unfair to put him in bust right now, so go put Jared Stidham there and back up. Jimmy Garoppolo is average. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for all those out there who think he's elite, and all those out there who think he's a bust. He's just average. He is the game manager to end all game managers. He's so average, it's unbelievable. Anyways, I'll move on from that. Joe Burrow. From what I've seen, Joe Burrow right now, he would be in star potential if I see this for a prolonged amount of time, but right now he's average. Like what I've seen, I think he's got a good career ahead of him, but it's unfair to put him any higher than that right now. Oops, I think I just moved someone up. Okay, yeah, my bad. Anyways, this is Jacob Eason out of Washington. Go back up because I haven't seen much from him. Just like these other guys, these other rookies. Josh Allen. At the start of the season, I would put him in borderline elite, but I'm moving him down to star because of the performance in the last couple of weeks. Nothing to be ashamed of, though. Let's go. I think is that Josh Rosen? That's Josh Rosen. All right, Josh Rosen, bust. Top 10 pick. Come on, guys. I never was really high on this guy coming out of college, even. But now that just proved to be true. What is he? Third string? No, did he get released? Maybe he did. Either way, bust. Justin Herbert, he's actually looked pretty good. I can't put him on Joe Burrow's tier right now because he's still technically the backup to Tyrod Taylor, I think. So I'll go top tier serviceable. But I like what I see from Justin Herbert so far too. Kirk Cousins is average. Not liking what I've seen this season, but he's had ups and downs in his career, so I like what I've seen. Kyle Allen, backup. Kyler Murray, star potential, great runner, and improving as a passer. He's looked really good. Yeah, really good this season. All right, Lamar Jackson, elite. Lamar Jackson, last year's MVP. How can I not put him up here? That's Marcus. Yeah, that's Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is a backup. I almost want to put him in serviceable, but I just can't do it, man. I'm not gonna put him in bust out either. Mason Rudolph. Mason Rudolph had his ups and downs as the starter last year for the Steelers while Big Ben was out. So I'm gonna put him at top tier backup. Matt Ryan. Matty Ice. Oh man. I'm gonna go star potential. I'm gonna go star potential for Matty Ice. Matt Stafford. I really like how Matt Stafford plays quarterback. I believe he would be a top quarterback in the league if he had a good team around him, but he just doesn't. So it's unfortunate for him. But Matt Stafford, I'll put him in star potential for now. Mitch Trubisky. All the UNC fans out there, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Mitch Trubisky is a bust right now. I mean, it's just, I have to do it. Number 2 overall pick. I watched every single Carolina game when he was here, and I didn't understand why he was number 2 overall pick. I saw glimpses. I saw him glimpses of being an NFL quarterback, but number 2 overall, I just didn't see it. And it's panning out in the NFL right now. He's the backup for Chicago. It's not over. It's not over by any means, but right now he's a bust. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Nick Foles is top tier serviceable. Top tier serviceable for Nick Foles. Patrick Mahomes, also elite. Super Bowl MVP, NFL MVP. He's gotta put him there. Phillip Rivers is old, but he's still a good quarterback. No, what am I saying? Serviceable. In his prime, he's up there in star, almost borderline elite. But right now, with his age, he's just serviceable for me. RG3, Robert Griffin III. Injuries held him back in his career a lot. I'm gonna go back up, not bust. Russell Wilson, also elite. 3rd elite tier quarterback. Fitzmagic is backup. Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill's looked good for the past 2 seasons once he got out of Miami. That's why I'm going to put him at star potential. He's looked really good. I like how I've seen him. Sam Darnold, I'm going to go average. If his team is not absolute garbage and he was not on the New York Jets, I think she could be maybe star potential. Right now I'm going to go average. Taysom Hill, backup. What else can I say about him? Teddy Bridgewater, the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, my team. I'm going to go average. I'm going to go average for him. He's looked good this year. I think he's 2nd in the league in completion percentage behind Drew Brees, who just does check down passes. Anyways, or he might have just passed him in this past game. But anyways, good quarterback. Not too flashy of a passer. He gets the job done. Is what I'm saying. Teddy Bridgewater average. Tom Brady, borderline elite. In his prime, of course, he is top of the top elite. But right now, he is borderline elite just because of his age. Really. Tua Tagovailoa hasn't played, so I can't really put him anywhere backup because that's all he's been so far. And also Tyrod Taylor, I think he is also a backup quarterback in the National Football League. But not this far. I'm going to put him top tier backup. Top tier backup. There we go. There it is, guys. 2020 NFL quarterbacks tier list. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.